October 10th, the night Hidden Leaf Village almost got wiped off the map by the Nine Tails. But this time, reality just glitched hard.
This power signature. It's completely pathetic. Where on earth did Babiti's magic drop me now?
Down below, the Nine Tails was busy turning the entire ninja world's capital into a giant, burning graveyard.
A giant overgrown fox? Is this supposed to be some kind of ultimate weapon on this backwater planet? Pathetic.
But the giant beast didn't take kindly to a stranger watching from above. A stray chakra blast locked onto him. And Vegeta, he casually swatted it away like a goddamn mosquito. Pure disrespect, straight out of the gate.
Is that it? What a joke. Your so-called ultimate beast is nothing but a oversized pet with bad breath.
Bruh! He just slapped a tailed beast bomb away like it was a fly! Vegeta is standing there violating Kurama's entire existence! I can't, man!
Down on the streets, the Leaf Shinobi were scrambling for survival, completely blind to the alien apex predator hovering right above them. Landing right on the Hokage's roof, the Prince of Saiyans locked his eyes onto his target. He didn't come here to save anyone.
Wait. Someone is pulling the strings of this giant mutt from the shadows. That masked rat. What is that weird energy grid in his eye?
Vegeta's battle senses were tingling. He caught a glimpse of Obito's Sharingan, manipulating space, and for the first time, the Saiyan Prince was intrigued. A power that bends reality? Vegeta wanted answers, and in the Saiyan dictionary, you get answers by beating them out of your target. Moving at max speeds, Vegeta became a blue streak of pure devastation, closing the gap in less than a heartbeat. On the northwest wall, the masked instigator Obito felt a chilling pressure that didn't belong to any shinobi. Boom. No warning, no hand signs, just an alien god dropping right into his personal space. Obito panicked, his Mangekyo Sharingan spinning frantically to phase his body into the Kamui dimension. But Saiyan speed operates on a whole different level of physics. Vegeta blitzed right through the spatial distortion.
You're too slow, you masked insect. Your little parlor trick can't hide you from me. Let's see what kind of trash is hiding behind this pathetic toy.
Obito desperately tried to manifest wood-style spikes, but Vegeta's passive Kai aura shattered them like brittle twigs. Pinned against the stone, Obito could only watch as Vegeta's fingers lined up perfectly with his mask's eye hole. With a sickening crunch, the Uchiha's most prized asset was ripped clean out of its socket.
Cry all you want. This eye belongs to royalty now.
Desperate to survive, Obito used his remaining eye to force a full spatial warp, escaping by the skin of his teeth. Leaving behind nothing but a pool of crimson blood on the shattered stone roof, the ghost of the Uchiha was gone.
Fascinating. I can feel the space bending inside this tiny piece of flesh. Let's see what happens when I take this power.
He actually took it. What is a Saiyan even gonna do with a Sharingan? Drop it in the comments right now, because next up is gonna be pure chaos.
To grasp ultimate power, the Saiyan Prince didn't hesitate for a single second. He ripped out his own right eye without a flinch. He forcefully jammed the stolen Uchiha eye straight into his bleeding socket, merging two completely alien bloodlines.
This burning curse! Obey your prince!
Deep inside his genetic makeup, a tarantula-like invasion began. The Uchiha DNA tried to rewrite the Saiyan system. The Uchiha cells spread like a dark plague, unleashing the biological curse of hatred onto his cells. But you don't conquer a Saiyan. The predatory Saiyan cells woke up, and they chose absolute violence. Instead of rejection, Vegeta's alpha genes literally hunted down and devoured the Uchiha cells, forcing them to submit. His body purged the biological waste. Black, toxic blood hissed as it dripped onto his combat armor.
A mere mortal's ocular jutsu thinks it can overpower the royal blood? Know your place!
The genetic restructuring locked in, the bleeding stopped, and the foreign eye became a slave to his Saiyan biology. The Sharingan didn't just activate, it mutated, infused with Saiyan Ki. The crimson eye sparked with lethal blue electricity. A monster was born on the roof of the ninja world. The fusion of Saiyan muscle and Uchiha visual godhood was complete.
Now! Let's see what this Kamui can do against the rest of this pathetic world.
With the genetic fusion locked in, Vegeta felt a brand new, twisted type of energy pooling into his hand. It wasn't just physical muscle anymore. His Saiyan Ki was literally folding the fabric of reality around his fist.
Hold on, look at that ripple effect. He's not just charging energy, he's fusing his ki into the Kamui warp. Bro is testing a cheat code right now.
Let's see how much mass this new eye can swallow. That ridge over there should make a fine test subject.
He threw a punch. No shockwave, no explosions, just a massive gaping hole torn open in the fabric of space. The warp traveled instantly, cutting through the atmosphere like a razor blade made of pure nothingness. The moment it touched the mountain ridge, solid rock and ancient trees folded like paper, dragged into his pocket dimension. No debris, no explosion craters, just absolute deletion, a perfect, smooth void left in the middle of geography. Physics meant nothing to this strike. It wasn't destroyed. The space containing it was simply plucked out of existence.
Brilliant! Smashing physical power with space manipulation. This body has just unlocked godhood.
Now for the ultimate shield. He activated the defensive phase, shifting his physical mass out of the physical coordinate system. A blazing beam fell right through his chest. No collision, no impact. He was physically there, yet completely unreachable. Ha ha! Absolute physical dominance and perfect evasion. This world is nothing but an open playground for me. Hovering back into the storm clouds, the Saiyan Prince looked down at the burning valley. His next move was already decided. The Nine-Tails was no longer the greatest threat to this world. A new god of destruction was looming over the ninja era. Phase 1 complete. The Crimson Decay era has officially begun. The high from unlocking godhood didn't last. Deep inside the Saiyan's veins, a silent executioner was waking up. The stolen Sharingan was greedy. Lacking a natural flow of chakra, it began forcibly draining Vegeta's raw life force to stay alive.
This agony. Ugh. My heart. It feels like it's being crushed by a goddamn gravity well.
This was the curse of the Crimson Decay, the absolute rejection between Saiyan stamina and Uchiha magic. For the first time in this universe, the proud Saiyan Prince was brought to his knees not by an enemy but by his own stolen power.
Violent coughing blood. Damn it! This wretched mortal bloodline is rotting my vital organs.
His Saiyan body was actively trying to incinerate the alien virus, turning his own blood into a boiling, corrosive acid. The prince was literally falling apart. Every second he kept the eye, his lifespan was shrinking by years. But if you think a little internal bleeding is going to stop Vegeta, you don't know a damn thing about Saiyan pride.
Is this all the curse has got? You think you can break me? I am the Prince of all Saiyans!
Talk that talk, Prince. Bro is literally vomiting blood and still flexing his royal lineage. The pride is actually unhinged. Let's go.
The eye answered his arrogance with absolute hunger, locking tighter into his nervous system, demanding more fuel.
Bring it on! Consume as much as you want! I'll just find a bigger, fatter power source to feed you!
The solution was simple, yet utterly terrifying. If his body lacked chakra to feed the eye, he would go hunt down the world's ultimate living power plants. The hunt for the tailed beasts had officially begun, and the ninja world wasn't ready for a Saiyan with an appetite. Teleporting into a secluded canyon, the Saiyan Prince could barely keep his footing. The energy clash was tearing him apart.
Split-second expansion, and my cellular network behaves like it's being dissolved by acid! Mortifying!
He knew the eye was a death sentence. It was a parasite eating his lifespan, but his toxic ego refused to back down.
You think a bootleg magic trick can conquer my Saiyan lineage? I am the Apex Warrior! This power will bend to me!
The backlash was immediate. The harder he pushed his ki, the deeper the curse dug its fangs into his warrior flesh.
Die? Me? Don't make me laugh! A true Saiyan warrior chooses his own end, and it will never be by a rotting eye!
Instead of fighting the pain, he embraced the madness, balancing his pure ki directly against the forbidden eye. Through raw, unyielding willpower, His Saiyan blood locked down the corruption, forcing a temporary tactical truce inside his genetic network. Bent but never broken. He stood under the bleeding moon, a lone king ready to tear this ninja world apart to sustain his own fire.
Let it burn! The greater the decay, the harder I will conquer! I am the absolute peak, and no curse can change that!
To brace his failing body, he primed his final flash, not to attack, but to override his broken biological boundaries. The first destination was set. The era of the Crimson Decay had its target. The tailed beasts were no longer safe. Next stop on the hit list, the Hidden Sand. Vegeta arrived like a ghost, hunting for the world's ultimate living battery. The one-tailed Shukaku didn't play around. It unleashed a literal ocean of crushing sand to bury the intruder alive. But kinetic force means nothing to a god eye. Shukaku's ultimate defense phased right through him like thin air.
Is this sandcastle's all you can build, you overgrown raccoon? My turn.
Fusing his raw Saiyan strike with the stolen Mangekyo, Vegeta opened a spatial vacuum right on the beast's chest. The pulling force was absolute. The one-tail's mountain-sized body began bending, violently dragged into the vortex. Shukaku's ancient cursed tattoos shattered. The spatial vacuum completely stripped its sand body, molecule by molecule.
Yes! Feed me your chakra, you miserable creature! Become the battery for royalty!
With one final muffled shriek, the ancient one-tail was wiped off the desert, locked deep inside the Saiyan's personal dimension. The Sand Shinobi watched in absolute horror. Their ultimate weapon, the deity of their desert, erased in under a minute. The experiment worked. The stolen bijou chakra fed the parasitic hunger of the eye, temporarily stabilizing Vegeta's rotting cells.
Splendid. These things are nothing but portable energy tanks waiting to be drained by royalty.
With his lifespan refueled, the Prince of Saiyans launched back into the clouds, tracking his next targets without hesitation. Suna was left in ruins. The hunter vanished into the void, leaving a death sentence written across the ninja nations. No crater wreckage, no leftover sand body parts, just an erased geography where a deity used to reign. 1 down, 8 to go. The world's chakra equilibrium just cracked. The Saiyans buffet was officially open. The cosmic scavenger hunt didn't stop at the desert. Next on the menu, the hidden waterfall village, home of the Seven Tails. The Seven Tails Chomei took flight, treating the Saiyan like an ordinary target. A fatal mistake.
Know your place, you worthless bug! Your chakra belongs to me now!
The divine insect shrieked as its massive mass was compressed, forced into a single point within the Saiyan's ocular dimension. No remnants, no insect shell parts, just another perfect laser-cut crater carved into the bedrock of the world.
2 batteries down. The parasite eye is quiet for now. Next, I feel a slimy presence toward the land of water.
With 0 downtime, the hunter moved across the sea. The misty, toxic swamps of the land of water became his next slaughterhouse. The Six-Tailed Seiken retaliated with a wall of corrosive slime, melting entire forests into burning toxic gas.
Ew, that is straight up nasty, guys. A giant mountain of corrosive slug slime. But look at Vegeta, bro, is literally standing there like a statue. Oh god.
Acid, poison, erosion, all mortal concepts failed to touch the ghost of the Uchiha eye. He was there, yet unreachable.
A slug throwing a tantrum? Don't make me laugh. Your disgusting fluid is as light as spring rain.
Charging with absolute physical velocity, his fist triggered the spatial collapse directly onto the slug's slimy armor. Seiken's massive gelatinous flesh was crushed by the spatial gravitational pull, folding in on itself like a dying star.
Yes! This raw fluid energy! Feed my life pods and satiate the royal dominance!
With a sickening wet pop, the Six Tails was wiped from existence. Its ancient chakra sealed inside the warrior's biological matrix. No mud wreckage, no chemical slime residues, just an erased geography where another legend used to breathe.
3 monsters consumed him. My body feels like a freshly fueled star! This forbidden eye is completely enslaved by my bloodline!
Infusing the Vishnu Chakra into his core system, Vegeta's energy output scaled beyond godhood. The ecosystem of the ninja world was fracturing. 3 nations bloodied. 3 gods devoured. The ninja world was running out of time, and the 5 Kage were finally waking up to the nightmare. Part 2 complete. 3 Biju vanished into thin air. No traces, just massive craters. The ninja world's top brass had to call an emergency meeting in the freezing cold of the Land of Iron.
Are you telling me a single rogue entity wiped out the sand, the waterfall, and the mist? Who the hell is this guy?
The data didn't make sense. It wasn't war. It was straight-up landscape deletion, executed with terrifying mathematical precision. 3 perfect hemispherical voids, no dust, no debris, just empty space where 3 living gods used to rule.
This isn't an Akatsuki plot. This is an apex predator hunting our world's foundations. We are running out of options.
Gaara knew the horror firsthand. The sand was a fortress, yet the alien bypassed every defense like a ghost in the night. For the first time in history, the neutral Land of Iron proposed a classification that went beyond human laws. A brand new classification, Triple S rank threat. The instruction wasn't to capture, it was to throw everything at him and pray. The rivalries were dead. Pride didn't matter anymore. It was either unite or get erased from history together. The entire neutral nation mobilized. Every guard, every blade was signed over to the incoming coalition. The Shinobi alliance was forged not for war against each other, but for a desperate survival raid against a solitary monster. Outside, the storm was raging, but it was nothing compared to the apocalypse descending upon the ninja world. The trap was set. The word was out. 80,000 shinobi from all 5 nations packed up and marched to the Great Desert. A literal sea of warriors, all tracking one guy. No more village flags. Every single one of them strapped on a new headband with just one word: Shinobi. The Ultimate Alliance was officially live. They weren't just bringing swords. The barrier team was carving out the biggest, most insane ceiling matrix the world had ever seen right into the sand bedrock. Thousands of barrier ninjas slammed their palms down, raising a massive chakra dome to lock the airspace down. The heavy artillery division prepped their giant scrolls, locking and loading traps to slow down a literal force of nature. In the back, the sensory squad was sweating bullets, tracking a terrifying spike of energy moving toward them like a cosmic bullet.
Maintain formation! This is not a standard battle. If we break line, our entire civilization vanishes today.
The desert wind was cooking the air, carrying nothing but heavy, suffocating dread across miles of sand dunes.
Bro, they are stressing out big time. Look at Gaara's face. Bro knows Vegeta doesn't do tactical retreat. Bro just pulls up and deletes stuff. This is crazy.
Cloud and Stone ninjas set up elemental defense spires, charging them with lightning chakra to shock anything that enters the zone. Every grunt on the field was shaking. You could feel the pure panic hidden behind those tight grips. The medical corps set up massive healing matrix scrolls, preparing for a casualty list that was about to break records.
Eyes on the sky! The second the space warps, blow the seals! Don't let him breathe!
80,000 weapons pointed at the empty horizon, waiting for a single man to step out of thin air. The stage was set. The trap was laid out perfectly in the scorching heat. Now they just had to wait for the god of destruction to show up. Right above the 80,000-strong army, the sky just glitched. The Predator was checking in.
So, you gathered all this trash in one place just to welcome me? Moving.
80,000 shinobi arrayed below, 1 Saiyan Prince above. The scale mapping was officially broken.
80,000? You should have brought more. This numbers game means absolutely nothing to royalty.
Darui gave the order, and 80,000 shinobi launched a literal rain of steel katanas and giant shurikens up into the airspace. Not a single scratch. The defensive phase turned his physical body into a ghost coordinate. Pure nothingness. Phasing off. Physical mass restored. Vegeta free fell, like a 100-ton meteor of pure blue rage, aiming straight for ground zero. Boom. Pure physical mass, combined with kinetic energy detonation. The front line didn't just break, it completely disintegrated mechanically. No jutsu needed. Just pure, unfiltered martial arts mastery tearing through tactical ninja formations at hypersonic speed. The Stone Division coordinated a full-scale Earth-style trap, wrapping him between two massive bedrock slabs to crush him into dust.
You think common gravel can cage the prince? Pathetic pebble tricks!
The Lightning Division locked onto him, throwing a high-voltage cage of pure lightning-style jutsu to fry his biological circuits. He didn't break the jutsu, he simply dominated it. The mutated Mangekyo locked onto the lightning chakra, bending the vectors backwards. The reversed lightning combined with the Kamui vacuum grid, the entire lightning squad was simply deleted from geographical existence in 0.1 seconds flat. He didn't fire an energy blast, he just pushed his fist forward, delivering a physical line strike that divided the landscape geography down the middle. No crater debris fields, no bodies left behind, just a smooth, laser-etched canyon floor cutting through the battlefield layout core. The Biju battery system worked flawlessly. Devouring those frontline divisions refueled his energy core, freezing the cell decay completely.
Is this the best the entire ninja world can muster to stop me? A wall of ants matching up against a god? Come on, show me the Kages!
The front line was gone, so the heavy hitters stepped up. The Kage didn't wait for a strategy. He became the strategy.
Stay focused! He just deleted an entire battalion! If we blink, we are history!
The Five Kage assembly was complete. The most elite shinobi alive, standing shoulder to shoulder against the anomaly.
We attack as one! Do not give him a single millisecond to breathe! Go!
The Raikage moved at the speed of lightning. A flawless, unreactable blitz straight to the head, or so he thought.
Is this it? Your lightning speed is moving in slow motion to me.
Muscle against muscle, the Raikage was utterly outclassed. Vegeta simply tossed him like a broken toy.
Coughing blood impossible. His physical strength, it completely shatters logic.
Tsunade didn't hesitate. Boosted by Onoki's weight manipulation, she delivered a mountain-shattering axe kick straight from the heavens.
What? My kick! It phased completely through him! He's not physically there!
But the moment her attack missed, his mass returned. A single, ruthless knee strike shattered her ribs and sent the Hokage flying.
Erase me? Your cheap magic gets completely vaporized by true power! Know your place, old man!
Intangibility plus Saiyan strength is actually a joke. He just tanked particle style with a backhand. The Kages are literally fighting a glitched boss.
Mei cut off his retreat with boiling lava, while Gaara dropped the entire desert on top of him. The Grand Sand Mausoleum locked its jaws.
It's done. I've compressed the sand with absolute density. Even he can't move physically inside that.
But compression only works if your target submits, and the Prince of all Saiyans submits to absolutely no one.
Is this it? Is this the pinnacle of your ninja world? You bore me to tears!
Wrap it up, chat. The Five Kages threw their ultimate combos and didn't even scratch his armor. It's officially a wrap for the verse.
The greatest ninja assembly in history lay broken in the dirt. No tactics, no teamwork could bridge the gap of pure, overwhelming power.
The blood of the warrior race, and the curse of this pathetic eye, they both demand the same thing right now! Absolute erasure!
He raised his hands. The ultimate Saiyan execution wave fused with the Uchiha void. It was no longer a battle, it was a scheduled demolition. 80,000 souls looked up at the exact same moment, and what they saw was the end of the world. The eye had finally stopped asking. It started taking. The Crimson Decay was no longer just a parasite. It was becoming the master.
Stop training me!
Damn, that eye is a total nightmare fuel. Vegeta's actually losing the battle inside his own head.
I won't bow down to a dead man's lingering resentment!
Every drop of blood cost him a piece of his reality. He was being erased by his own ambition.
Get out of my head!
Seriously, this guy is a tank. Most people would have quit, but Vegeta's just like, nah, I'm gonna fight my own DNA.
I've tamed dragons. Taming you will be easy.
The Saiyan pride was more than a personality trait. It was a genetic seal that refused to be broken.
Good. Stay where you belong.
But the eye wasn't done yet. It was only recharging. It didn't just want fuel, it wanted dominance.
What the hell? Get out of my optic nerve!
The eye had found its permanent home.
I won't die like this.
He stood, refusing to succumb. The eye was hungry, but he was a Saiyan.
Final flash. Kamui flesh. Is that all? The Uchiha eye is running dry, but my Saiyan spirit.
The Five Kage had one goal: total annihilation. No mercy, no negotiations, just the end of the Saiyan.
Bruh, the tension is insane. You can literally cut it with a knife. Are they really about to jump him all at once?
Final stand.
He was choosing annihilation, a king's choice.
Final flash. Kamui combination.
No way! Is that Final Flash mixed with Kamui? He's actually gonna blow up the whole continent.
Two laws of physics, shattering each other into oblivion.
This energy, it's going to erase everything!
Perish with my pride!
Wait, is he actually gonna go out like this? No, bro, you can't. This is too epic to end here.
Even as he crumbled, he was still the prince. A son born of fury and despair. Space itself was screaming.
See you in the next one.
And then there was silence.
All that training, all that strategy, down the drain. Witness the ultimate erasure.
The Kamui was no longer a shield. It was the trigger.
Yo, look at the sky distorting. He's not just shooting a blast, he's basically deleting the server. Absolute menace.
Fight us!
A strike that didn't burn, it erased.
Yo! Oh, that's not even a jutsu anymore. That's a developer command. It's all gone.
The alliance vanished. No screams, no fire, just space collapsing. Reality was being unmade.
Mission accomplished.
Man, that's actually heartbreaking. He didn't just win, he sacrificed everything to prove his pride. Vegeta, you're the GOAT, man.
The battlefield was now a grave for 80,000. The dust settled. But the legend will never fade. He lived as a warrior and died as a king. The crimson decay is gone, but the pride never truly dies.
What a journey. Rest in peace, Prince. You really were something else. That's it, everyone. The Crimson Decay's journey is over. What a ride. Catch you in the next theory.
History remembers the victors, but legend remembers the sacrifices. The decay ends where the new beginning starts. Farewell, Prince of Saiyans. In the silence, he lives on.
That's it for this video. If you enjoyed the theory, drop a sub and let me know who you want me to cover next. Stay safe. Peace.
Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. Y'all are absolute legends. I'll catch you guys in the next dimension. Peace out.